All right, guys, what's going on? My name is Ollie Ward. Welcome back to the Ollie Ward channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic Monday and you're ready for some Leeds United transfer news. But as always, guys, before we do get into the transfer news, be sure to smash that like button. Let's go for 250 likes. I'm going to give you 3 seconds to smash that like button. 1, 2, 3. And also, one of you will get a bottle of Prime if you smash that like button. So get down there and smash it right now. And if you're excited for Leeds to return, smash that like button as well. Also, subscribe. We're on the road to 10K now, guys. And when we do hit 10K, I've got a massive giveaway for maybe a few of you. I'm going to say one of you for now, but let's say a few of you. So subscribe right now. Also comment where you're watching this from and where, I'm on the toilet in Leeds, Ollie. That's why I'm watching you. I'm in the living room with my kids watching you on the big screen. So let me know where you're watching me in the comments down below. Without further ado, let's get into the Leeds United news. We're going to start with incomings with Leeds United. We're talking Joaquin Correa. Leeds United were linked with a move for Inter Milan attacker Joaquin Correa in the summer. And now, Italian outlet CMW claim Inter are willing to sell the Argentina star for a bargain of £17 million. Correa, 28-year-old, joined Inter Milan from Lazio in the summer of 2021, initially on loan before a move was made permanent. It came after he had 48 goal involvements in 117 games for the Serie A side, scoring 30 goals. I mean, we need a goal scorer. Not bad, all right? Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So Leeds were interested in the summer. You're probably thinking, yeah, okay, who weren't Leeds interested in the summer? But it's a big claim now because Inter are willing to sell and to sell for a cheap price of £17 million. So Inter are keen to offload and are willing to take a deal on the cheaper side. It might put Leeds on red alert. He's a player that Leeds can deal with. He's a good attacker. He can play on the right and the left. He plays a 10 and he can play as a striker similar to Cody Gakpo. Obviously, Cody Gakpo had a very good tournament with the Netherlands, so it looks like he's well out of the way for Leeds. But this could be definitely someone Leeds could look at, Correa. We do need to replace Patrick Bamford, as this article says here, and it would supply cover to Rodrigo. He's a versatile striker, attacker, and that's what we need. I'm reading here, it would allow a potential signing to still remain an important part of the team as a striker, a 10, or an out wide. Correa can do it all. Starring at Lazio as a second striker, he could play as a 9 or either flank, a bargain then at £17 million. So he done it at Lazio, he's doing it at Inter. But, I think this would be a perfect signing for Leeds United. I think this is kind of, I really rate Cody Gakpo, but I also really rate Correa as well. And for £17 million, I don't know how Leeds can say no. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. We're now going to talk about Azzedine Ounahi, the Moroccan midfielder. He had a brilliant World Cup, and shout out to the Moroccan team in the World Cup because they are fantastic anyway. And Leeds like him. Leeds have liked him throughout the World Cup. I mean, so has everyone, but Raz, the club, like him, okay? So according to AS Roma Live, Leeds are said to be considering a bid for Ounahi in January. It suggested the Whites are keen on him and are moving pieces around in order to try and make an offer work for him. This would be a fantastic signing. He plays at the number 8, and that's definitely in that part of the midfield where we need cover. Tyler Adams is missing. He's not missing, but Tyler Adams will miss the Man City game. And we're looking at Adam Forshaw, we're looking at Greenwood, we're looking at Click as replacements. If we could bring in someone like ounahi, I mean, he played like a veteran at times, and he's not. He's still young and he's still ready to go. He was cool on the ball, a creative force, and seemed completely unfazed by the fact he was on the biggest stage of them all, the World Cup. And you know how good Morocco done there, and he looked fantastic. For Leeds, ounahi would be an excellent signing. He'd no doubt need time to adjust the line of intensity at Ellen Road and the way Jesse Marsch plays. But in terms of pure talent, this is a top player who can make a difference. I'm reading that here, but personally, I believe that as well. We had a fantastic World Cup. And remember, guys, with Correa, with ounahi, check out their highlights on YouTube. They're fantastic. I'm sure you saw a lot of the Moroccan midfielder in the World Cup anyway. But yeah, this could be definitely something Leeds go for. And it would make sense. Both signings would make sense. It's just, will Leeds do it? When there's an obvious sign in there, Correa, he could play the 10, winger, he can play up top. He's got goals in him. He's quick. He's versatile. Of course you go for him. Leeds probably won't. Same with this man right here, ounahi. A number 8. We need that number 8 replacement. We don't need to replace Rocker Adams, but we need someone to cover him definitely or help in that midfield. It would just make sense. He's on red alert, ounahi. A lot of teams like him, including Jose Mourinho's Roma. Leeds United dealt potential transfer blow. Okay, this is to do with Chris Wood. I mean, a lot of people didn't know, or a lot of people might have known, that Leeds were linked with a move for Wood in January. I mean, that just summed up Leeds' I mean, I don't want him back. How was he? When has Chris Wood ever pressed anything? He wouldn't work in the front line of Leeds United. But anyway, it does look like it's not happening anyway because Eddie Howe did say this, I think today or yesterday, whenever Newcastle played Rayo Valenciano. Don't know how you say that. He is hugely important. I think you saw in the Chelsea game, he came in and he was excellent that day. His tactical understanding was of the highest level, and he speaks highly of him, Eddie Howe, and he says that he doesn't want Chris Wood to go anywhere in January. So that kind of is a bit of a blessing in the skies for Leeds United. I wouldn't want Chris Wood back at the club. Would you? Let me know in the comments down below. Next up, we're going to talk about Aaron Wan-Bissaka. It's been told that Leeds like him, and Leeds could get him a bargain of £10 million or on loan. I mean, again, this could be one of them nothing rumours, and I believe it is. For Aaron Wan-Bissaka, it's another right back linked. It's an easy link there. Leeds United, if you see that in the papers, it sells. I just don't think we would go for someone like Wan-Bissaka, and I don't think Man United would sell Wan-Bissaka to us. I don't know. I know the whole Dan James thing happened, I guess, but I wouldn't want Wan-Bissaka at Leeds United. I think right backs are the only thing we've actually got, a bit of covering. We've got Christensen, Ayling, and Drama. So I don't see why we're being linked with these right backs recently, unless it's true that Drama's off, maybe Ayling's off, but would Wan-Bissaka want to start behind Christensen? Who knows? I just don't think this will happen. So there is reports that Leeds could get him for a bargain of £10 million or on loan, the Man United player. But yeah, I'm not sure about Wan-Bissaka. What are you guys thinking in the comments down below? I'm hopeful we all have the same opinions about Chris Wood and Wan-Bissaka, because I just don't think they work in this Jesse Marsch team. Next up, we're going to talk about Summerville. Summerville is expected to train next week and will be fit for the Man City game, which is a massive bonus, a massive, he's been fantastic. He's got 4 and 4 in his last 4 Premier League games. He has been fantastic, and it's good that hopefully he will be fit for the Man City game, because at the moment we're starting with Coops, Forshaw, Click, Joel Robles in the sticks. It's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. Get your score prediction in the comments down below as well. I want to see what you guys think. And the last thing I want to talk about is Leeds United versus Monaco. This is on Wednesday night, the 21st of December at 7 o'clock. I believe it's at Ellen Road. And I just want to talk a little chat about that. If we could make it 3-3 in these friendly games we've had in the last week or two, it would actually be a positive outlook to go into the City game. I know it's hard to go into a City game with a positive outlook, but I think I'm seeing positives in the play. We're looking more condensed. We're looking more defensively aware in these friendlies. And I tell you what, when we played Real Sociedad, they were a decent side. They were a decent side. I think they're sitting 3rd in La Liga. So we gave them a decent game. We won the game. And let's hope we can go beat Monaco and, have that little bit of... I think Jesse Marsch had an interview recently in America where he was very honest with, his tactical awareness and that he has to improve, and Leeds needs to be a bit more ruthless. So let's hope we can see a bit of change going into the new year with Leeds United, but you never know. Premier League is back though, ladies and gentlemen. The World Cup has ended and Leeds will be back on your screens very soon. I hope you guys are excited about that. I definitely am. But just a quick wrap up of this video. Joaquin Correa. Should he be a Leeds United player for £17 million? I hope so. Pounds. I really do hope so. I hope Leeds actually go for that, because that could be a huge signing. And multiple Italian reports are suggesting that Leeds are in the running for this man, as they did really like him in the summer. Ounahi, the Moroccan midfielder, we should go for him. Will we is another story. Chris Wood, rumours are looking to have died like that straight away. Wan-Bissaka, I don't see it happening. Summerville back in training, hopefully soon. And can Leeds beat Monaco? I want you guys to get loads of comments in, and I'm going to read them all. I'm going to pin the best comment, so get a nice comment down there. Guys, be sure to smash that like button. Subscribe if you are new. Let's go for 250 likes. Subscribe if you're new. Comment where you're watching from and all your opinions on this video. Guys, I've been Ollie Ward. You guys have been excellent, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheery.